Trying to hop on the pool. I trying to hop on that pool and shit get like no tomorrow. I should have sung it like that. Really got on y'all nerves. Like really, like really. I trying to hop on the pool and shit get like no tomorrow. But I was trying to keep it cute. I was like, hey.
What's good, Shady Gang? Welcome back to another TikTok reaction with August with the Shade. Y'all know we've been pulling some of the best videos together just so we can all sit together and have us a little kiki. You know what I'm saying? So today I wanted to talk about Trim and Sunshine Beasy, okay? Y'all already know these two girls have been all over the internet. You know, Sunshine Beasy have been praised for her, you know, the bars and how her aesthetic, I guess the way that she delivers the bars kind of reminds people of the old Onika, you know what I'm saying? Like the 2009, 2008 Nicki Minaj, and Trim brings this, you know, 2010 vibe of Nicki Minaj. And I feel like both of the girls are very talented, and I love to see the girls showing love to Nicki Minaj, but I really don't feel like they showed a lot of love to Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they've been forced to do it because everybody has been saying that they sound, you know, a lot like Nicki. So we seen a video of Trim, you know, rapping High School, and it just didn't correlate to me, you know, and Sunshine Beasy came out and said that her dream collaboration is Doechii and Doja Cat. I'm confused. Like, how is that shit? Like, I don't get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how y'all out here rapping like Nicki, and the first people that y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, collaborate with is these newer artists. But I get it. I understand. I guess y'all new, y'all young, you know, y'all want the hot people that's out right now. I get it, okay? But just show love to Nicki. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is talk about how you was, you know what I'm saying, inspired by Nicki, and why you're rapping is because of Nicki, because we can tell because of the way you rap. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get into some TikToks that I found on TikTok, you know, of people just, you know, expressing their opinions about the clones, you know, the Nicki clones, the girls that just act so much like Onika, rapping like Onika. Like, we all are artists. A lot of us are creatives, you feel me? But you ain't never heard August with the Shade rapping like Nicki Minaj because I have my own creative space, you feel me? But that's neither here or there. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Leave me a comment down below. Who do you think is more of the Nicki Minaj impersonator, Trim or Sunshine Beasy? Let's get in the comments. And guys, don't forget about free cash. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. See y'all later.
Trim is next up, and I love that for her. But what I don't love for her is the fact that every time I click on her comment section, all I see is y'all arguing about whether or not she sounds like Nicki Minaj. Now, if you ask me, yes, I can hear the influence, absolutely. But I would expect nothing less because I'm 25. When I was growing up, all we had was Nicki Minaj. Right. When we were watching the BET Awards, who was winning the award every single time? Nicki Minaj. So when we start to rap, who are we going to sound like? Who are we going to be influenced by? Nicki Minaj. I think a lot of the argument comes from, you know, all the controversy that Nicki has been involved in lately, so people don't even want to be associated with her name. But I don't think it's a bad thing to be able to see that somebody's influenced by her. To me, that means that the girl has been listening to rap music, female rap music, for a very long time, trying to perfect her craft, you know, get inspired. I fuck with that. Every artist has someone they're inspired by. There's no problem as long as they're not copying, and she's not copying. So what you should be talking about is how talented she is and how obvious it is that she will be a huge star. Thank you very much.
Guess what? We don't have no promoters. This is me promoting.
Y'all make some motherfucking noise for that, man.
This is the Trendsetter Show. Oh, okay. We don't need promoters.
Yeah.
We don't need promoters. This is real. Every building, every person in this building is because of me. This is not no promoters. Look, we don't need help. Look, we're going to be in the arena.
After tapping in with Trim's music, I think that she might have the makings to be a star. Simply based off of like her own merit and not riding off the coattails of Nicki Minaj being a Nicki Minaj clone. She's got the look, she brings a lot of energy to every single track that she hops on, and I think that she could honestly keep up with whoever hops on the track with her. You know what I'm saying? And also, she can really write a great hook that's really catchy. And in general, like, all her songs are very catchy and are earworms that worm their way into your ear. And I think that's very important with, like, the type of music that she's making, because it's, like, real turn-up shit. Like, her hooks remind me of, like the Migos in 2016. That's how catchy I feel like that shit is, bro. It's really infectious, and it just makes you want to get up and move, bro. It's some good shit. And a lot of niggas are hating on her because, like, she's a Nicki clone. And also because she's a woman. You know what I'm saying? But I think that eventually, I think she'll be able to establish herself as like her own entity and her own rapper. You know what I mean? But honestly, I'm just excited to hear some more shit from her because she only has like a whole bunch of singles out. And I think my favorite single is either Taxi or there's this other one with a pink cover. Hold on. It's a track called Nobody. Nobody goes nuts. That shit goes crazy. And also a Taxi. It's a remix of Wasted. And she slides on that bitch. That shit is nuts.
And the problem is not that anybody have anything against the girl Trim. It's just that y'all need to start giving credit when it's due. When you have your hands in somebody's cookie jar and you're literally copying their whole entire swag down to their mannerisms, just give Nicki some credit. Like, I don't understand the new rap girlies that be inspired by her. It hurts y'all. Do y'all feel like y'all gonna get it on punishment or in trouble by y'all labels to say that y'all were inspired by her or like give her any credit or something like that? I'm just confused. Like, it wouldn't be no big deal or nothing if you would just say, yeah, I'm just Nicki inspired. I love Nicki Minaj. Cool. Like, it's nothing wrong with that at all. That actually was Nicki's job, to inspire people. So I'm just confused as to why it's always like a big major deal when it's time to support Nicki Minaj and what she's contributed to the whole, to overall society, not even just the rap game. Her style, the way she talks, her just everything. Like, why is it so hard for y'all to ever give this lady her props?
And it's not to compare them to, but it's like, it's just I'm not even talking about the industry. I'm talking about the special motherfuckers in the comments. Oh, we got Nicki replacement. How we gonna see how long we finna keep hearing bo, I don't know, do. How long? Let's see how long we finna sit up here and listen to this. Let's see how long. We gonna see how motherfucking long. Because people love it. Yeah, and the fact that y'all still yearning for a Nicki to be replaced, that tells you how much you really love Nicki Minaj. Because the fact that you wait on a replacement, if I was sick of Nicki, I wouldn't even want no motherfucking replacement. I'm just ready to be done with it. Y'all not sick of that lady. Y'all obsessed with that lady. Y'all are hurt. But hurt. Hey y'all, I ain't trying to start no shit, but Trim, one of her hits or one of her next songs gonna be with Cardi B. Now, everything I say, including that, is alleged and assumption, but I'm just going ahead and motherfucking call it. Now, just hear me out, guys. Everything I say in this video is all alleged and assumption, not guaranteed to be true. But here's what I would say. First of all, I remember I told y'all that Cardi gonna play the mature woman role. After whatever she got going on with Nicki don't work no more, she's going to play the mature woman role. Remember I told y'all. Y'all seen the interview when she was like, oh, no, the fans started all that, this, that, and the third. Have we not been saying this for fucking years on the internet? She already knew. But the career was built now. So now it's like, oh, bitch, I don't need Nicki no more. And now that allegedly, because if you pay attention, Cardi allegedly uses the judicial system suing and all this other shit when something don't go her way or whenever she get mad with somebody, right? I believe that was one of the ways that they was gonna try to take Nicki down, but Nicki went and got the federal motherfucking gov in her back pocket, and the world courts and the U.S. president, everything. So she you can't even fuck with Nicki no more. So now all of a sudden these white flags coming up out of nowhere. Yeah. Anyways, I think they went it allegedly. Trim, because people are saying on the internet that Trim was not rapping like that a couple years ago or when she first started making music. That was not her flow. Not only that, being that wasn't her flow, first of all, it's too Nicki coded. You cannot tell me that is not Nicki whole attitude, her flow, everything. They tried, allegedly, I think that they're trying to, put her on the pedestal as the next big artist to make it seem, oh my God, Nicki replacement is here, Nicki this and da. So that way it could spark a response from Nicki. And if Nicki respond, it would look like Nicki is picking on a little girl. That's what it's going to look like. Nicki is a smart woman. She's not going to respond. That's why I tell y'all, I like her because the lady is fucking smart. Y'all talk about her music. Yes, the music is good, but she's smart. Also, if she was to partner with Trim, it wouldn't be right. It wouldn't go well. If you look at all the new artists that they send to Nicki, they all allegedly be agents. They all come there, all of a sudden they falling out with Nicki. It's to see how Nicki gonna respond. It's to tease Nicki because deep down inside, Nicki has no industry friends. So it's all to tease Nicki and to make her think that she has a new friend coming into the industry. But really, They don't fuck with Nicki, and allegedly their agents being sent by someone else. Allegedly, right? Not saying no name, not saying who. This is all just assumption. I think the reason why that JT and Cardi beef went up like that is because allegedly JT didn't go over there and be the spy that she was supposed to be. Allegedly. I'm just saying, what if? That's what that's probably what it is. Because all this over a Nicki feature, bitch, like, you a hater if that's the case. Because you mad at me for taking a feature from one of the biggest rappers in hip-hop. That's some hating ass shit. So I think it's about something deeper that they can't talk about. I digress. Anyways. Now, being that Nicki ain't fall for the trim bait, what they're trying to do is make it seem like, oh my God, there's a new rapper like Nicki who's coming up. And oh my God, Nicki is going to try to pick a fight with her or pick an argument with her. That's why Nicki's smart. Nicki don't do nan partnership with nan other new artist. You have our permission to not do that. Because now we see the shit, right? Not only that, don't say nothing. You cannot tell me that girl ain't mimic or copy Nicki whole flow. People saying that she copied and pasted Nicki because she wasn't even rapping like that a couple years or times ago when she started rapping. That wasn't her flow, for number one. That's what people were saying. So being that now she's rapping like Nicki, it's supposed to be like a setup for Nicki to respond. So that we can like, oh my God, Nicki is picking at the new artist. And Cardi comes in and save the day. Mysteriously, right? Every rapper that Nicki fall out with, Cardi is friends with. Oh yeah, how you bitches not, you know what, like I say, everything is alleged. But this is all the bullshit that I'm just seeing from this. But anyways, I digress. I don't know. I'm just saying, what if? So I think what they're going to try to do is, because I seen this video blow up with Trim. And people are like, oh my God, we got Nicki replacement. Tell Nicki don't worry about it. We got her replacement. Da, da, da. All this shit. All this, that, and the third about Nicki in the comments. And I'm like, damn, y'all won't even let the little girl have her moment. Bitch, y'all talking about Nicki Minaj. That just tells how hurt you bitches are. Y'all still ain't move on yet. And while y'all saying she canceled, she done gained 100,000 more motherfucking followers. So what the fuck? And I can guarantee you the same people talking shit, they're going to be blasting Nicki music. They're not going to get on the internet because some of them been talking shit too much. But they're going to be blasting Nicki music. I can guarantee you if Nicki, well, I think her album is going to hit. But if it go to a whole nother level of hitting, like this shit really impact everybody deep down inside. Because I'm going to be honest, her shit charted. And I do like her new album and stuff. But I feel like Nicki is due for one of the motherfucking albums that take music to a whole nother level. I can guarantee you, if she dropped some shit like that, oh, don't worry. They all gonna be blasting it. Don't worry. Now, I have a couple other theories as to why she didn't drop her album yet. Or if she postponed it. I have a couple of theories, but I'm not going to, get up here and say it because it's like, I don't want to be the spoiler. But I think some of the shit that I be on here saying, I think I really do be clocking it. I really do. I could get up here and say some shit, and all of a sudden, all these big influencers repeat the same thing. And no shade, it's okay, because, bitch, I'm not on here for clout. Bitch, I get up here to really just see who thinking how I'm thinking. That's why I'm up here. As I tell people, bitch, I'm just up here talking. But, yeah, oftentimes, I see a lot of influencers, and sometimes a few celebrities, they be repeating some of the shit that I be on here saying. And it's okay because that happens on the internet. There's a possibility you can have 50 likes and show up on the celebrity's For You page. So it's not even about celebrities. Forget about all that. But yes, I think the plot twist and all of this shit, only thing is they're just waiting on Nicki to respond to Trim. So that way Cardi can come in and save the day. Oh my God, look at how supportive she is. And I also seen that comment about how African Americans have built the foundation of America. We appreciate it. Well, I'm not African, first of all. Black Americans appreciate it, but at the same time, yeah. I seen too much of the bullshit. You not fooling me. But they will tell you thank you. But no, for real. Yeah, it's gonna look like, oh no, she came in to save the day. All this shit, I'm telling you guys, you have to pay attention to the patterns. You have to pay a fucking attention. Once you pay attention, you will catch on all this. And I think the reason why Trim probably don't respond is because deep down inside, she probably want a Nicki feature and she don't want to fuck up her bag. But let me tell you something. You do a Nicki feature, you will be blackballed by the industry. Yeah, you have to. Either Nicki or them. And at the same time, I don't think Nicki should. If I was Nicki, yeah. It probably wouldn't be a good idea for Nicki to make a song with her anyways, because both of them sound the same. It would be a fucking annoying. Excuse me, no disrespect, but it would be annoying. And I also think that Nicki not dumb. Nicki knows that, listen, okay, even if she do like me, she copied and pasted my whole image. That will not be marketable. It will not be good for the music because it will overstimulate everybody in the room. Not only that, I'm sure 9 times out of 10, the people who after me, they probably sent her ass. So hell no. It is what it is. And I know these executives and celebrities probably hate to see me motherfucking coming because I'm always pulling some shit out the box. And no hatred or shade towards Trim, but Trim is like a Nicki Minaj on a fucking ventilator. Like, no shade, but it's like, nigga, I can't even say training wheels. She don't have triple, double, or quadruple entendres. It like it's like no shade, but it sound like Nicki Minaj on training wheels, but to make it worse, on a fucking ventilator. No shade. It's like only thing you have is the lady voice, tone, and flow. But at the same time, Nicki be speaking patois. Fucking lady probably be speaking Spanish in her music. I don't know. Nicki does a whole bunch of fucking things at once. Her pen is lethal. Nicki is way far, way ahead. Like, way ahead. And no shade, but all the rainbow community people, all y'all got mommy and daddy issues. That's why you mad with Nicki. You mad because you felt like you found a mother figure, but Nicki have to prioritize her kids and family. You go get your own damn family. Go talk to your mamas and cousins. You cannot tell her, even down to the immigrant community, you cannot get mad with Nicki for prioritizing her family. She's not your damn savior. So what if you listen to her music? I did too. Shit.
Like, step on people's neck.
Yes.
You know,
get
like
them
sick.
Sunshine. Like, they wasn't expecting it, but they knew it.
But they knew.
Because we all in the same, like, come on.
That's kind of crazy, bro. We all acting like a little...
Now, before we get to the next video now, here's something that you guys can be actually doing while you're bored. If you like to play games, you could literally get paid for it, okay? And I'm talking about all you gotta do is hit the link in my description, scan the QR code that's literally on the screen right now, and you can download and sign up and play for free right now. I'm talking about right away, okay? It's simple. All you have to do is download and create an account with your email and your password. It literally takes seconds. Inside, you'll see a wall of games and offers. Pick one you actually enjoy, play through the levels, and the cash lands right into your free cash account, y'all. It's like turning your downtime into a side hustle. Like, what are we doing? That's what we need to be doing, okay? Some people pull like $10 to $20 a day. If you put in the effort, y'all, you can literally be making even more. And y'all already know, just like any other app, if you spend a couple of bucks inside of the game, you can kind of hit the levels a little bit faster, which unlocks bigger offers and payouts. That's how some of the users earn up to like $500 or even more, you know what I'm saying, on certain offers. Now, but if you don't have time to, money to spend on, spending anything extra inside of the app, you can stick to the free levels and still cash out. The only point is, instead of you just sitting around scrolling, you will be playing games and earning money at the same time. When it's time to cash out, you got options. You got PayPal and gift cards, okay? So if you're curious, hit the link in my description or scan the code on the screen. Download the app right now for free so you can start making money in your spare time, okay? All you have to do is use the QR code
download
on the screen
free
right
cash
now, and you can also get a $5 bonus just to keep.
Miss Ma'am, come here real quick.
I'm overseas with the icon girls, sitting in the VIP with some tight white cups. I'm overseas on vacation, girls, sitting in the VIP with some geisha girls. Oh.
So at this point, is it inspiration or plagiarism? Like, I feel like we're copying and pasting the whole blueprint, and it's not okay. Trust me, I get it. I'm a barb, and I make music my damn self. I'm an OG barb. I'm not a super bass barb, baby. I am an all-night barb. Ice Mike. And no shade, Sunshine, we done sat up here and we watched a million bitches try to take what the fuck she's done. So let's be respectful. Dead ass. I'm pretty sure you was one of the bitches on the internet arguing bitches down about taking Nicki's craft and about trying to take her spot and about trying to be the queen of rap. So coming in, let's be respectful. Respectfully.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm on the toilet with this shit, cause that's how I'm feeling for real, but you can ask about me. I get any rapper, artist a chance. Like, I ain't no person who be like, I ain't finna listen to them. I right to try to give Miss Trippin a chance, and on bro, y'all real talk, overly trying to make her viral, and that shit ain't getting across the street. That shit is weak, twin. I wanna twerk on the floor. I wanna twerk on the boat. I wanna twerk on his head. All that shit, bro, that's middle school shit, twin. Like, I ain't gonna fake it. She's nothing a sexy red Glorilla, or I guess she a teenage, but she ain't even better than the OG girl, twin. Like, I want to twerk on the floor. That shit weak. I ain't gonna lie, that shit weak, twin.
Hey you guys. I'm here to put my comments on Sunshine, Benzi, the girl who sounds like Nicki Minaj, got the song called Trump the Bill or whatever or whatnot. Me personally, the girl is talented. She also saying she is a barb and Nicki Minaj is her inspiration. So what is the problem? She's a young child trying to come up and listen to Nicki Minaj. What is the problem? That's what I want to know. And once again, it's you older people downing this young lady. Just because she's not this. Right here, look at my hand. She's not this. It don't matter. She can't help the way she was born, her race, or none of that. She can't help. God made her. That's just the truth. And I like the song. And I want her to continue on her her quest to, be a female rapper or whatever, and it is what it is. But what do you guys think about it? I love her, but I just want to know why everybody's so mad. I love you guys. Drop a comment.
What I don't like about a lot of these new chicks that's coming out that's rappers is stop lying and saying y'all not inspired by Nicki. If you're doing this and you're doing all that and you're doing robotic stuff, you cannot tell me that that's just your style and you made that up completely. And if y'all notice, like, as soon as Nicki said she was MAGA, we start seeing all these freaking girls popping up out of nowhere. Bad enough, we already had the dope cheese, the Tierra Wax and all that, and their spin to Nicki's nachos, and then acting like that's not where they got it from. Cause be for real, like, they never was allowing that in hip hop. Like, she went through a lot of like ridicule and disrespect and people laughing at her, calling her weird, all because she was doing those type of theatrical things. They be doing all Nicki's mannerisms, like I even seen one when she was like making the Roman voice, like, whoa, and all that. And I'm like, yo, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, be so for real. Then you got people in the comments and they like, oh, we need a new Nicki anyway. All because she's a Republican. It's like, ugh. Why would the next princess or the next queen or whatever y'all want to call it of hip hop be the same type of rapper we already had? That doesn't make any sense. It should be somebody like Mona Leo, somebody with their own ride, like. And I really think that's who probably gonna be the princess, because y'all are sleeping on her and she's low-key building a huge fan base. And that's characteristic of a princess. Not somebody that's trying to emulate the queen of rap. That makes no sense.
So I was at this lounge last night and the bartender, she was like playing music, and it's a place that I go to frequently. However, the girls that I usually see at the bar wasn't there. So it was some different girls at the bar. And they were playing, one of them was playing music on the iPad. And she was trying to figure out what to play next. And I was like, oh, play Trim, play Boat. I wanted to hear the Pooh Shiesty remix. So she turned it on. She didn't know who Trim was. But when the girl song came on, she was like, I don't know why it sounded like Nicki Minaj. I'm like, yeah, she do sound like Nicki Minaj. I'm like, yeah, that's one of Nicki Minaj's sons. And she was like, I don't know. She started talking about Nicki and saying how she feel like Nicki Minaj she be high and she be this and she be that. And so I just kind of turned my face up at her and looked away from her, because it's like, I'm not about to like get on you, but like, girl, I don't really want, like, I'm not, it's like when people talk bad about your friend next to you, like, I just don't really want to hear that. Like, I'm not going to be around you and you saying that, So she was saying this and she was like, oh, she just behind, she be going off and whoopty whoop. And then she said, I hope she get the help she deserve. I don't know. That struck a nerve to me, because it was like, imagine a homeless person telling you, somebody like with a house, a car, a roof over your head, clothes on your back, food in your fridge, money in your pocket, that they hope you get the help you deserve. And I told her that before I left. When I ordered my food and I was getting ready to go, I said, and I hope you get the help you deserve. Honestly, truthfully. Like, I hope. Imagine you telling a billionaire you hope they get the help they deserve. We hope you get the help you deserve, baby. She didn't really like that one. I think she told the bouncer not to let me come back. But, hey, they couldn't make drinks anyway in there.
I blocked Sunshine Benzi because she came out herself and told us that's not how she talk. So y'all is so overly impressed by everything. Y'all so mad about the messenger telling y'all about yourselves. Y'all not listening to the message. You know how many content creators I scroll past and they saying the same fucking thing? Which makes me know I'm not no fucking hater. I like that she makes music. I would love to hear some original music of her being authentic. And that's all I have to say about that. But she is blocked as fuck. And then you gonna name the song Trump the Bill. Your next song called Cinderella, whatever the fuck. It's giving Lil Kim mixed with Nicki. Like, mind you, you're using Nicki Minaj's old mixtapes and the ones that wasn't aired for your lyrics. And you think nobody can pick up on it. But baby, my mama was a barb. So I peeped that immediately, and I just can't fuck with the fake shit. Bitch, be yourself. Be authentic.
Know this isn't my culture. I just want to be respected and welcomed with open arms, and respect is earned. And I get that, but to even be welcomed like I have been.
They keep screaming and I'm hunting cause it's open season. I front row, Taylor Renter got the newest season. I get the green light, CMIN. Can't wait to cop the keys to my brand new lamp. Check.
Yo, everybody wanna try to box me in, suffocate never tell me locks me in, paint me on pictures and crop me in, but I will remain where the chat begins, cause I am not a word, I am not a line, I am not a word that can ever be defined, I am not fly, I am levitation, I represent an entire generation, I hear the criticism loud and clear, that is how I know when the time is near, so we become alive in this time of fear, and I ain't got no time to spare, crying my eyes out for days upon days, such a heavy burden placed upon me, but when you go hard, your nays become yays, Yankee Stadium with Jays and Kanye.
So I tapped in with Sunshine Benzi's music, and I don't want to be that overly woke friend, but it's giving culture vulture, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. I do think that the amount of work that she puts into her shit, like with her working a regular job and making music, is very commendable, because like I create content and I work at the same time, and that shit takes a toll on you. However, that doesn't excuse the fact that she's a woman that's from Chicago, a white woman from Chicago, that's cosplaying multiple rappers from New York. Not just Nicki Minaj, because that's the only comparison that she's getting, but you can hear hints of Foxy Brown, Lil Kim, Big in it. And I want to say that I'm surprised that she's getting this much attention, but she's getting it because she's a white girl, bro. I'm just being honest with you. And also the fact that Nicki Minaj had way too many bad batches of that powder, and she hopped on stage with Erica Kirk, you know what I'm saying? So that doesn't help it. But like, her bars are not anything that are like insanely crazy. Like, they pale in comparison to the other rappers that she's trying to emulate, bro. And I listen to her freestyles that she has on her YouTube channel, Flo de Chanel and Venus, and they really just sound like a hodgepodge of different black female rappers. And like, it's like Doja Cat, Nicki, Foxy Brown, Lil Kim. You know what I mean? And it's just, these are rappers who are much more talented than she is. And obviously she's very new, and like, I just don't know how to feel about it, bro, because it's just like, even if she was black, I would still ask the question of, okay, what happens whenever people get tired of you emulating rappers? What are you going to do to make yourself stand out? Because that's, at the end of the day, that's what you have to do in the rap game. But she's a white woman, though. So she really could ride this wave out and get to a level of insane popularity, and then turn into like a country star or a pop singer. You know what I mean? Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. Only time will tell. But like, my initial thoughts are, why are you niggas gassing her up this much? We've heard so much better than this. Calm the fuck down, bro. Stop giving people invites just because they can do a small little Dougie.
So, a white woman at the peak of a fascist dictatorial potential takeover of the government by a person named Donald Trump makes a song called Trump the Bill as she's mocking black people and putting on a black scent. I am so fucking like tired. Like, it's the same recurring theme every fucking year. It just gotta be somebody to come out and culturally appropriate so good that black people just have to defend it. Like, y'all will literally stand for anything and defend any fucking thing, because there's no way there's black women thinking it's okay for a non-black woman to put on a black scent and mock
a rap icon from the black community, because that's what she's doing. That, like, her whole flow, cadence, and everything is Nicki Minaj. Like, I don't care. But leave it up to the colonizers to copy, paste, and steal, because that's exactly what the fuck they do. And then there's the black coons behind them fucking supporting it. Harriet Tubman would have hated y'all. Like, I hope y'all know that. Y'all just actually pissed me off. Like, this is crazy.
I listen to the rapper Trim every now and again, but one thing that's starting to pick up is I feel like her music does not sound fully fleshed out. When it comes to hearing her songs on social media, the snippets aren't bad, but the issue is when you listen to the full song, it does not sound finished. So this is a side tangent. The cover art for most of her music does not look that great either. Like, I would not look at that cover art and be like, I want to listen to this. Plus, the mixing is not super great when it comes to the music as well. I'm trying to pick. It really feels like a lot of the people who are supporting her are not listening to the music. But I also feel like people were so ready to throw away Nicki Minaj because of how she was acting that they propped her up instead. I'm not even a Barb, right? But my thing is, we can't say she's the replacement for Nicki when her music doesn't even sound fully fleshed out. There's one song that she released, and I was pretty excited that she released it, and it felt like just the same verse being said over and over again with one additional verse, and that was it. And then it just like felt like weird, honestly. So it really feels like she's writing a song in a day, and then she records it, and then she starts teasing it out. And it's like, I don't know if that's the best way to do it, honestly. It's starting to give kind of fast fashion-y almost. She had the song Guapo, and then she started teasing her song Coconut Water, and then everybody was like, girl, this song sounds just like Guapo. And not in a, oh, it's like kind of similar as giving copy and paste look. Like, it's just trying to capitalize on this moment that she has, right, because she's getting a lot of traction, but it's like, girl, maybe we should wait and then release songs like every few months. Wait a little bit, because I'm like, I feel like you've released like 3-4 songs in the past. Like,
so what slimy rappers do you see yourself working with? We got some big names like Pooh Shiesty that's going crazy. We got Young Thug's been going crazy. We got Young Boy. Shout out to Young Boy. So like, out of these names and these people who's been going